Everyone dreams about producing their first film. They imagine walking the red carpet, seeing their name in the credits, holding an award, watching audiences react to something they created. But almost nobody talks about what really happens between having an idea and actually finishing a film. Because producing your first film isn't what most people think it is. In fact, some of the biggest lessons you'll learn as a first time film producer are the ones nobody warns you about. And those lessons often determine whether your film gets made or becomes another unfinished project sitting on a hard drive. If you're serious about producing your first film, building a career in independent filmmaking, or learning how to produce a movie the right way, visit filmfunding101.com. You'll find practical books, professional resources, and my complete guide, How to Produce Your First Film, designed to help you avoid years of expensive mistakes. Now let's talk about what nobody tells you. Nobody tells you that producing is mostly solving problems. When people imagine a movie producer, they often picture someone raising money, attending meetings, and giving creative notes. The reality couldn't be more different. Producing your first film is really about solving hundreds of problems. A location suddenly becomes unavailable. An actor gets sick, the weather changes, equipment doesn't arrive, the budget needs adjusting, the schedule falls apart. Every single day, something unexpected happens. The producer's job isn't to avoid problems, it's to solve them without allowing the production to stop. The better you become at solving problems calmly and quickly, the better producer you'll become. Ironically, that's one of the least glamorous but most valuable skills in filmmaking. Nobody tells you your first film shouldn't be your dream film. This surprises many aspiring filmmakers. Most people spend years writing the screenplay they've dreamed about making. It's huge, multiple countries, huge cast, expensive action scenes, famous actors, massive visual effects. The problem? That project is often the hardest one to produce. Your first film should teach you how to finish a movie, not how to spend 10 years trying to finance one. The filmmakers who build long careers usually start with projects they can realistically produce. Then each completed film gives them more credibility, more experience, more investors, more opportunities. Your first film opens the door to your second. Your second opens the door to your 10th. Completion builds careers. Perfection rarely does. Nobody tells you that finishing matters more than perfection. This may be one of the hardest lessons in independent filmmaking. Every filmmaker wants their first movie to be incredible, but chasing perfection often means never finishing. I've seen talented filmmakers spend 5 years rewriting the same screenplay, changing budgets, adding scenes, waiting for the perfect cast, waiting for more money, waiting for better conditions. Meanwhile, another filmmaker produces 3 completed films. Guess which one investors trust more? The finished films create experience, they create relationships, they create confidence. Most importantly, they prove you can execute. In filmmaking, execution is worth far more than endless preparation. Nobody tells you that producing is really about making decisions. People often think producing is about managing people. It's actually about making decisions, thousands of them. Should we shoot this scene today? Do we move locations? Do we cut this sequence? Should we simplify this scene? Can we reduce the budget without hurting the story? Every decision affects time. Every decision affects money. Every decision affects the finished film. The more confident you become making decisions, the smoother your productions become. Indecision costs money. Confidence saves productions. Nobody tells you that money isn't usually the biggest problem. This surprises almost everyone. Most first-time producers believe, if only I had more money, everything would work. But many films with larger budgets still fail. Why? Because money rarely fixes poor planning. Money doesn't replace preparation. Money doesn't replace leadership. Money doesn't replace organization. Money simply amplifies whatever system already exists. A well-planned, smaller production often succeeds where a poorly planned, larger production struggles. Before asking how to raise more money, ask whether your production is structured correctly. That's often the real competitive advantage. Nobody tells you that investors are investing in you. Many filmmakers believe investors are buying scripts. They're not. They're evaluating producers. Can you manage a team? Can you stay calm under pressure? Can you communicate professionally? Can you finish what you start? Can you protect their investment? Those questions matter far more than most filmmakers realize. Great producers create confidence. Confidence attracts investment. Investment makes films possible. Your reputation becomes one of your greatest assets, and every completed project strengthens that reputation. Nobody tells you that your first film changes everything. Here's something incredibly encouraging. Your first film doesn't have to become the next blockbuster. It doesn't have to win an Oscar. It doesn't have to make millions of dollars. Its greatest purpose is much simpler. It transforms you. Before your first film, you're someone who wants to become a producer. After your first completed film, you're a producer. That single difference changes how people see you, how investors see you, how collaborators see you, and perhaps most importantly, how you see yourself. Every successful producer had a first film. The question isn't whether yours will be perfect. The question is whether you'll finish it. Closing. If this video helped you see film production from a different perspective, imagine what you'll learn when you have an entire roadmap guiding you from idea to release. That's exactly why I wrote How to Produce Your First Film. It goes far beyond what we can cover in a short YouTube video and walks you step by step through choosing the right project, planning your production, avoiding costly mistakes, financing your film, managing production, completing post-production, and successfully releasing your movie. It's designed to help first-time filmmakers move from dreaming about making a film to actually finishing one. And if you're serious about building a career in independent filmmaking, visit filmfunding101.com. You'll find books, audiobooks, practical guides, and professional resources designed to help you finance, produce, and successfully complete your first film, your second film, and eventually your 10th. If you enjoyed this video, please like it, subscribe to the channel, and share it with another filmmaker who's ready to stop dreaming and start producing. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.